Looks good. I'm gonna go
I want
with
to say
this.
looks good, but
Looks visible. Is good enough for me.
looks better.
This was even more tech support than last time. But they're starting.
And we're off. Well, one of them is off.
Yeah, one of them cheated, but that's okay. You got a 2-second head start.
He paused. Alright, I'll keep an eye on the right two specifically.
Let me see if I can't help him out a little bit and make that look a little better. A little bit. It's gonna be blurry, but yeah, I got game over already. This first stage is one of the meaner ones that's in this set. Could you handle this challenge?
Nope. At this point, I'd probably be on tubing and just take the 20 minutes.
You don't even want to give it a shot?
Nope. I mean, there's really no advantage to whatsoever. But at least in my challenge, if I skip Castlevania, I could at least be playing Pictionary. Because I never made it to that one. So nobody's made it past the first stage yet. But YV will probably make it.
This is a game with infinite continues. Every stage they make should be progress if they pick the right menu option. They could crawl their way through this in 20 minutes if they can just beat one every 2 minutes. That's all they have to do. One player's on 31. This ain't late game Bubble Bobble, this isn't even halfway.
How many levels are there?
200.
Never mind.
There's actually more
I
than
thought
that.
there were 50.
It goes to B2, and so I think there's 224 plus a boss. It's way more than it's way more than 100, and this is only 40.
Right now, YV is, you know, making some progress compared to the other three, which are not. Chances are, if you are still on level 30 at this point, you're probably not going to finish. Because you actually have to complete a level less than every 2 minutes.
Like I said, I think 30 might be one of the hardest ones in the set. You have to learn how to bounce the fire and kill stuff. I mean, look how easy 32 is by comparison. You just drop in there and kill a bunch of guys. Not too much to it, just do basic stuff, right? I mean, it's dangerous, and you might game over, but you'll get it eventually. Even if you just bust in there shooting, you'll eventually get those guys. Right? Right? Maybe?
Right? We'll find out.
You might have to time a little bit. One of the players is on 32 as well. Chide's moving on in.
YV, meanwhile, takes his second attempt at this level.
I think you should count Super Bubble Bobble separately because the enemies make the stage more different than the terrain does.
So is he trapped in this little bowl right here?
If he knew how to get out, he could get out. If he doesn't figure it out, he's in trouble. You hold down jump and you can bounce on the bubbles. That's all you have to do is hold down jump. You can bounce on. Yeah, he's got it. He can get out of there. But, not gonna happen.
Or he can die.
If you take too long on any life, a little ghost will come chase you down and kill you. 2 players stuck on 30. 1 player about to beat 32, moving on to 33. Shide's making progress. And so is Kirby. Kirby's moving on as well.
These two right now have a commanding lead.
I don't know where you're getting 100 levels from anyway, because that's not true. It goes to B2, I tell you. There's more than 100, even if you don't count Super Bubble Bobble. It goes to... I'm pretty sure it goes A1 through 9, and then B1 and 2, and B2 is the final, the stages that aren't the boss. So there.
So if an enemy is bubbled, does he eventually break out?
Yeah, he gets mad too.
Like that one up there.
Yeah, he gets frenzied. They get frenzied if they're the last one, I think. Maybe not the last one, but if time's taking forever. Something like that. Or if they got out of their bubble, they get mad. Who cares if they're semi-optional? Those levels are there. What's the difference?
Hundredth of hours of gameplay.
That's right.
Skyrim's got nothing on this.
Breath of the Wild has nothing but optional levels in its entirety. You tell me there's no levels in Breath of the Wild?
Jump.
Well, what kind of chump won't collect the Crystal Orb on level 99? What kind of sick filth will play Bubble Bobble and skip the crystal that you get by opening the door that you wouldn't understand how it works? Jump is going to be a hard one, but that player knows how to do the jump, so maybe not for Shide.
Let's hope, but Shy just game overed, unfortunately. On the last boss, last enemy of the level.
Yeah. Looks like level 30 is cleared by all players. Hey, nice. It's only been 6 minutes.
Only. Well, Kirby, who jumped out to be the first to beat level 30, has been stuck on 33 for about 3 to 4 minutes now.
The door that opens from the crystal or whatever is meant to be a 2-player thing. Trying to do it 1 player is a nightmare, and you're not really supposed to do it 1 player. They definitely want you to beat the game with 2 players. They give you a bad ending if you do it by yourself. So me and Catsworth had to figure out how to get him to win. Like, I know how to do the final boss. It's really hard. Getting 2 people to survive the whole time while you beat him is not easy.
Nintendo expect you to have a brother or a friend.
I don't think they expect you to have a brother. They expect you to have a dad to help carry. Like they want you to have some super good gameplay going on from both players. The brother and little brother combo is not equipped to beat Bubble Bobble's ending.
So you need a dad or Catsworth.
Catsworth wasn't equipped to beat it either. We had a lot of trouble. This question mark level
Dadsworth.
They don't really have to jump on this one. You can just kill them like that, but if you miss them, you're gonna have to jump.
Yeah, how are you gonna get up there? Apparently he knows. Can he get up there before they get angry?
There's that death well. Nope. Nope. Oh. Having trouble with the question marks level.
On the bright side, Shide is making good enough progress to actually complete this before 20 minutes.
Yep. Not too far to go now. If I can
5
get the
more
last
levels.
guy.
I cannot imagine my mom beating Final Fantasy 1. Now, Wonk, your parents are cool. Or at least your mom is. I don't know about your dad.
Yeah, let me tell you, I just went on a date and I couldn't stop talking about how good Final Fantasy VII on the NES ROM hack is. It really, you know, really impressed. Oh. Oh no, we got the boots, the speedy boots. That's really not a great power up. But this level is one where you're supposed to do that basically and get the kills. Nice work.
Frame perfect.
Here's another one that's pretty free. All you have to do is pop the bubble. If you don't jump on that one, you'll die though, so you have to hit that too. But he did win. That might be enough to finish the stage. Might have to go get the other 3, but you could jump across and get them. Oh no! It's gonna game over.
No!
You don't want to die. It's definitely meant to be. You pop the first one, you jump off the second one.
Everyone moved on to jump, actually. While we're staring at Shide over here in first place.
Jump is causing problems. Everyone seems to understand. They're not in a call at all. Usually you see the racers join a call and talk while they race, but these guys aren't doing that.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's interesting. Very competitive group here.
$39. Just one more level to go after this. This level, oh, there's that cross down there. It turns your shots into fireballs for a long time. It's really good. If he could grab that, he'd be set. It's going to fade away soon, though. I don't know if he knows what it does. He needs to get it and safely get out. Alright, now he's got the weapon. It pierces walls. Just needs to shoot these things. Needs to stop off the open fire here.
Now you're a real dragon.
Yeah, it's seriously good. Needs to just shoot it. Just shoot it, man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have it for the next level. The final level might be enough to just ace this. That's a really
carry it
good...
over through levels?
It does. It carries over for a set amount of shots, I think, or until you die. It's really good. Yeah, this is crazy good. That's over. It's done. Bubble's complete. Just
All right, winner number 1.
Yeah, the power
1135.
There's a chance you can get an umbrella that will skip like 7 levels or something like that. And there's stuff like that in this game, just straight up skip that many, so. Time to move on to Tubin. So Tubin is a game where you can throw beer cans left and right. You need to go down the river. There are flags you can fly through for 1,000 easy points, and you can collect other things for even easier points. They need 150k points on the score. Hit select to see your points. He's at 1,100. 2,000, there you go.
Welcome to Louisiana, the video game.
Already died. Yeah, there really is. There's this complex idiot design system in blah 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 blah. I don't know why video games in Retro Age did this thing. They use a database to determine drops, and the database is basically like, how many bubbles did you shoot? Okay, it's time to drop this item. How many enemies have you popped? How many carrots have you eaten? That kind of stuff. And they just measure everything that you get by this system. So if you get a really good umbrella, I'm sure a speedrunner would know exactly how to get that to happen and make it happen every time, and that's how it's controlled.
Eurochan having some issues. Restarted from level 30.
Oh shit. Why?
I don't know. I just noticed he was on the title screen, and all of a sudden, here we are.
That's too bad. 20k on Shide in Tubin so far. Doesn't seem to know he can throw beer. That's one level done.
The level complete bonus seems non-existent.
You get more points in the next stages though. By level 3, if he's still alive in level 3, probably be getting close to that goal. I did points instead of level to encourage flying through the points things and collecting stuff. You can go faster than the screen scrolls in this dumbass game, so you gotta be careful. I actually was driving through ice On my way home today, I almost wrecked. Tubin's reminded me of that. I bounced off the guardrail. Game over, dude.
High score, not 150k. Colorado.
Yep.
I'm from Colorado, the desert.
One of the players stuck on jump still, and one of the players going back through the stages. Not going to have much to prepare to catch up from there. 39 and 40
practice.
for Kirby. Maybe on their way. Not saving too much time at this point. That thing over there is an instant win for the stage, that cherry bomb, if you can get that. Not as good as the fire breath because it won't carry over to the next stage, but it's an instant win if you can hurry, but he's not going for it. It's hard to know what these things do, you just have to know, you know? It doesn't look like anything. But they do have powers like that. If you see a weird object, it's either points or something crazy.
I'm sure it's frustrating being in the know and watching people play these games. You're like, give me the controller.
Yeah, I mean, when you have an instant win button over there and he's not even trying to get it, that's what that is. It just wipes the screen. But there's no way to know that. Like, there's just no way. You wouldn't look at that and think, yeah, that's an instant kill. He's almost there.
Except for the ghost. I take it you can't bubble the ghost.
You have to run. You can evade it forever. It never really gets too intense. You can dodge it for a long time. Kirby got just dodged there. Oh no. Well, a key factor of Tubin is definitely throwing the beer cans to stun the enemies. Don't know if he knows about that. I haven't seen him throw any. Has plenty of cans. You don't get points for those cans. That's their ammo for the weapon that you get, which is just to throw the cans. Oh no.
I mean, he gets points for collecting them, just very few.
The green ones are worth 2,000 or 3,000 based on the level.
It'll be difficult to keep track if the score screws up like that.
He has a button that toggles the score on. You can shift between, it's got a dynamic UI, it's amazing. You can shift between how many beer cans you have and how many points you got. Just like that. With the select button, you can select your score.
Should have been the select game pack. Hope you map this button, otherwise you're going to lose.
Well, Kirby has very little time left to finish this challenge before he's going to lose every bit of progress he's made. If you can't complete the challenge completely, it's not worth doing at all. It would be just the same as not doing any of it.
He'll be in a three-way tie with the other two players who are probably not going to complete this challenge.
Yep.
But I have to admit, Eurochan's made pretty good progress coming back from level 30.
Yeah, once you know the levels, once you figure out the game, it's really not that hard. It's only hard because you haven't played it before, kind of situation. Killing that red toaster man down there is going to be rough. It's going for it. Missed!
Shide has learned how to throw cans, and is only about 40k away from his victory.
Soon we'll see double dare. Missed the toaster again. Kirby's having trouble with that last enemy.
That was such a good show back in the day. Double Dare, Legend of the Hidden Temple, Nickelodeon Guts. What happened to those?
I don't know. Oh shit! He missed the bubble. Oh no, Kirby's taken out. Well, looks like only one player will beat Bubble Bobble today. What about Nick Arcade? You didn't mention that one.
It's good, but it's not exactly like a physical challenge type of game.
What are you talking about? What about the end? Yeah.
What happened in the end? I don't remember.
They went into virtual reality machines and fought wizards with their hands.
1980s virtual reality. Amazing.
Yeah. You know what? There's going to be a mock-up of that at MagFest, and also it's going to be hosted by the actual Nick Arcade host this time.
I'll have to make sure to go to that one.
Yeah. I've talked to Phil Moore. I'm going to have him on my show. Maybe I'll have him here, Merlin. How about that? Maybe I'll bring him on right now. I'll just call him on Skype. Yeah, it's time for Bubble Bobble to die. Bubble Bobble's complete.
2, 1. All right, stop playing. Stop playing this game. Well, we had one player complete Bubble Bobble. That is one more than I thought we would.
It's just he knew how to play it and he got the controls down fast enough. Phil Moore wants to launch a Nick Arcade reboot called Battle Arcade or something, which could be done. I mean, obviously, I'm in the could be done camp because I made a show very similar to it myself.
Shide has moved on to Double Dare, having completed his challenge.
Nice
I
work.
can't tell what witty name he's using.
We'll see it eventually. Getting this gorilla to have a banana is impossible. It's so stupid. I know exactly what they have to do, and it's very specific. The computer did it already, so there was never any hope, even for me, knowing exactly where the buttons go to get those 10 points. Oh well. What's the major ingredient in guacamole? Pass.
Dare.
His name is E.
The major ingredient is $2 at Chipotle.
20 smackers.
Kirby is apparently having trouble loading Tubin. But can he win $250 non-stop through just $10 pop questions? What did Chester Greenwood invent in 1873? How the hell did you know that?
What was it?
Earmuffs.
Oh yeah, of course. What the hell is this? Who the hell's Charlie Moore?
What are these?
How do you know these answers? I'll tell you what. What a beast.
He apparently doesn't know this one. I'm gonna guess it's Memorial Day. I don't know.
Yeah, when's that Indianapolis? My favorite thing. I'll tell you. I gotta go with Labor Day here. I'm not sure though. Memorial Day? Yep, that's it.
Woo.
Boy howdy. Tennessee Williams.
TV commercials, of course. What?
Already $100. Nice work. Not even doing the triple dare stuff. What is a francophone? A
I think Psych would know this.
A French-speaking person. What? I bet Psych is this apparently.
Oh, ha, ha. Je ne sais pas.
Heisman
Swimming.
Trophy.
No.
This trivia kicks ass. I'd be so bad at it. Miami Vice stars Don Johnson. Hit album. What was his What was his name? How would a kid even know this? Who are these questions for?
I have to admit, I wouldn't. Like 10-year-old me would not know this shit.
Miami Vice? Well, it's worth triple, or you can go for the physical challenge and get a bunch of points if you can do. Some of those are impossible. Going for heartbeat. Nice work, 40 points.
Meanwhile, how are our Tubin players doing? I can't tell. They have the wrong UI up. Press select, please.
An O has been
80K.
collected.
We got an incorrect answer over here on the left.
I was a kid at this time, and I wouldn't have even known what the fuck Miami Vice is. I still don't really know what the hell Miami Vice is, honestly. I don't think
It's a
I've
TV
ever
show,
seen
right?
it. It is a cop show of some kind. I've never seen it. It's probably just another generic action cop show. It probably sucks. I've never seen it on TV. I have no idea what channel it would even be on or who was in it.
Look at this challenge. The challenge is insane. How are you
it's
gonna put an egg without breaking it in over the? That's like at least 20 feet.
Well, the computer's good at it, so. Computer's got 2 already. What?
It's impossible. Not even Tiger Woods could do that.
Now I have seen Magnum PI.
And Columbo.
Tell me about Pee-wee's Playhouse here.
Who is Reba? Is that the chair? I don't remember a human being on that show except for Pee-wee.
I don't know. Oh, it's the mailman. Got it.
$50 away from victory.
I didn't know you could collect the letters in Tubin, but apparently Kirby found the O. I don't know what that does, but apparently not get points.
How would kids know any of this information?
If he can get one more, he's got it. No challenges played. 10 to the 5th power. He's doing some quick math there, counting on his hands. Oh no, he doesn't know it.
Windows key, type calc.
Nice work. All right, we have our first
Your math
winner.
skills are impeccable.
you've got basic math. You got it. All right, nice work.
Remember, if you want to succeed at Smite's Mystery Triathlon, you have to at least know 5th grade math.
That's player 1.
Winner number 1.
That's right.
Little Beaver.
Let's see if he wants to come in here.
I hope he keeps on playing. I actually like answering these questions.
Hello.
Hey, Smite, how's it going?
Nice work. You got the 10 to the 5th. Those
Yeah.
are some. You had some good answers on those. Were you googling answers? I didn't remember that you could even do that one.
Oh, I did not Google the answers. I swear.
Nice work.
I guessed on all of them.
You knew that Miami Vice trivia? That was left field trivia.
did not Google the answer. Oh, I did not.
Nice work.
I can. That was a guess.
These players were having. You guys weren't in a call. You wouldn't have heard these players having a lot of trouble with blah blah blah. Well, none of them finished. They're working on Tubin now.
Oh.
The game where you throw beer cans at crocodiles for points.
Were we supposed to get 150,000 points in one run?
You did.
I did.
Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. I was curious if it was cumulative or not, but yeah, I just kept going. Figured it was one run.
Speaking of 150K, Ben Dig just made it.
Nice.
Fun Diggity Doo is on his way. Team AB is on coming. How about those computers cheating in physical challenges?
I that didn't even seem like I had a chance, so I figured it didn't matter anyway.
You get a little bit of points. You get more. You get like $40 if you do one and win, and it's easier when you're not playing against the cheating computer who knows exactly what to do. But I think he's not even
Yeah.
trying to figure this.
By the time I figured out what to do in the second one, the computer had won, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure I could putt an egg from 20 feet away. These challenges are pretty insane.
Doesn't seem to be enough slime in these physical challenges. I remember there being a lot more slime in them.
Yeah, where'd all the gack?
Yeah.
There's cakes and pies and baby kangaroos that they throw. That's all.
Baby kangaroos?
Yeah, they throw baby kangaroos in one of these. They just kill baby kangaroos in one of these nest games that they make you play.
Oh. I
Buenos
don't think they
Aires.
did that on the real show.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
A dare for Buenos Aires. Three seconds. Is he gonna guess? Got it. Yeah, but it's time for trivia. Trivia is probably, if you can get the double dares to happen, if you could actually do the challenges, those would be a little bit faster. But you have to do the back and forth so much to get them to trigger that as long as you can get them right, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting way to get some points.
Kirby gets the Tugger Woods challenge on the right.
Yeah, he's getting them. He got one.
Hey, I'll be right back.
He beat the computer at the golf. What is a Donnybrook? The computer knows. What slang is... Who the hell says Donnybrook?
It's one of those old-timey 1980 things, I guess.
Dublin? An uproar in Ireland? To get points in Double Dare, you're asked trivia. If you pass, the other players get to try and answer it for twice the points. If they pass, then it comes back to you for 3 times that. Like, it comes back to you for... It's either 30 or 40 points. Yeah. If you pass again, then you'll have to do a challenge. If you succeed, then you'll get points and control the board.
You might as well guess at that point, because if you... Well, for this the race, you might as well just guess, because if you get it wrong, they just get points. And the challenges are not doable, so...
Tommy Hansen, Undercover Cop. What show is that? I think Cagney and Lacey is 2 ladies. I don't know what the fuck 21 Jump Street is. This is so...
I don't think 21 Jump Street was a cop show.
I think it was, actually.
Your knowledge of 80s TV is much better than mine, then.
It's not great, but I was around during the 80s for a good amount. I was young, but I vaguely remember stuff like that. Actually,
21 Jump Street is the cop show.
yeah. I think they all... Well, yeah.
I thought it was a show like Marvin or something like that.
Man, the computers do not need to have access to control, because they are not giving it back. Answer that easy Mel Blancs question.
Johnny Depp within 21 Jump Street?
Yep.
In a high school. Alrighty then.
We got a pretty close game here. Both players at 70.
Oh.
Oh, Eurochan went way too far in tubing, got 190k.
Oops.
May have wanted to press select.
Yep, it was in the
Yeah.
description. Oh man, you missed the cable car San Francisco question. Oh no.
What?
Hmm.
San Francisco is known to be the Motor City.
Oh, it's you use Kirby's game to lose right now. Here's a question about Spencer Dirty Harry or Perry Mason. My favorites, those classics.
Kitty. Wouldn't have got that one.
Really easy question that was passed on by Bon Diggity. I don't know why. Don't you know Professor Plum? Oh no. Well,
Clearly,
Waldo,
Waldo Watermelon.
Waldo Watermelon is wrong, so I guess your strategy paid off.
Although what?
Counting on the incompetence of the AI here to get the points. The big bucks, here they come.
He's rich and in first place. Both
Halfway.
players enter halftime.
Points will double
Point
after
value.
this. So the triple dare is worth freaking 80. It's a huge chunk.
And the physical challenge worth, what, 160?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I think it
If
might
so,
just be
pretty
worth
much-
80, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's done the physical challenge yet, right?
Nope.
One of the players beat this golf game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. But it only gives you like 10 points in control, so it's not exactly
Yeah.
great.
I barely figured out how to make it work before I lost.
The computer's designed to win eventually. Well, the computer won on both screens at the same time. No surprise there. The fruited plain. Kirby got a little lucky there, got a question passed to him. An easy one for 40 big ones.
What? It's homogenized. What?
Meanwhile, that computer's stealing from the other.
What? Oops.
Suddenly, esports.
I just kind of stopped streaming.
Yep.
I guess that does that. Okay.
Man, why would you pass 80 to the other player? I hope he misses. Oh, you picked Venus Flytrap instead of Mistletoe. You stupid AI. Here's 80 bucks.
Wow.
To Bondi, you got the big plan here. The big plan. That's exactly how to score those major monies.
Count
Really
on the AI's
close.
stupidity.
210.
Mm.
This will get Kirby to 240 if he gets it right.
Popular comic called Lil Folks.
Well, folks.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire here. I don't know. This is Kirby's game to lose right now.
Really?
New York, West Side Story. That's it. Kirby's got it. One Diggity took too long. Just messed around too much.
We have our two winners.
I just could not get those bucks. Winning golf actually might have made that difference because that was 10 points right there and control of the board.
He even took the time to spell out the name Ben for his team.
Now these players all these players all got stuck on Bubble Bobble, and they both finished Tubin, right? So definitely Kirby is the winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all timed out on 20 except for Shide here. Pretty close game though. I mean, it was about what 20 seconds difference between Yu and Bendig.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect strangers. Come on.
Well, thanks for
That
playing,
one
Shad.
now that one I know.
You'll be moving on
Come
to
back.
the next tournament as well, but
That one's
I'm
good.
not sure when.
Right.
So have you played Bubble Bobble before, Shide?
Approximately 25 years ago, and probably not since.
Well, apparently your experience has paid off.
I suppose so. I knew how it worked in general. I just didn't remember the controls exactly. Took me a while to remember that if you hold A, you'll bounce on the bubble, but if you let go, you'll fall through. And once I figured that out, I still had a little trouble, but it was easier though.
Yeah, they make sure they teach you that on the jump stage.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? You were like a 5 or 7-year-old child. You're like, I need to remember this because in 2017, it's gonna be very valuable information.
Well, that's Group C. I'm going to be doing another one on Sunday. I don't see any ones yet. I might get some others scheduled. We'll see if Friday works for anybody. But it's still Sunday until I get the next one, so how many do I have left? Let's find out.
Group 13, you should have 8 left.
I got 7 left.
That means you are 2/3 of the way done.
Yep.
With round 1.
Yep, there's going to be 41 1 versus 1 matches once we get to round 2.
Wow.
Before the whole tournament's over. And I'm going to be doubling up on those, so it's going to be more like 25-30, but... I don't know when the free-for-all match is going to happen yet. It's going to happen in 6 games, but some Saturday. Maybe the Saturday around the 23rd. Probably, if I can get these matches wrapped up by then.
So you're not just doing them all at once?
I'm going to give everybody in that group a game and see who gets it done first. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have them all broadcast at once.
All on the same screen, or have you decided that yet?
Probably 8 on a screen.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming, Shad.
All right. Yep. Thanks for hosting the tournament and everything.
Yep.
Congrats on your win.
Fun. Oh, thank you. All right. See you guys later.
I'll be back in a minute, folks. I'm gonna be playing Kingsway here, but until then.
Oh, cat.
Have fun.
Have you seen Kingsway, Ruben?
I have not.
You might like the gimmick.
I'll sit around and watch. In chat. But I doubt it'll be as good as Battle Chef Brigade.
Nope, it's not.
God, that game is so good.
We'll buy it.
I will.
On a Switch.
No. 'Cause then I gotta buy a Switch.
$320. Portable Battle Chef Brigade, wherever you go. Portable, yeah.
I'll wait until it comes out on Android, then I'll put it on my phone.
Android.
Then I'm sure it'll control like crap. Oh, one note though, so you're going to run this 32-man, 40-man, like runners-up round before the last 4-man round, right?
Yeah, because that's the spot that needs filled.
Oh, so this group with only 3 people is pretty much forced to be the last group, correct?
Yeah, they agreed to that.
I gotcha. I'll sit out and jump back into chat. Good luck on King's Quest or whatever it is you're playing.
Yep.
King's Way.
I'm in the middle of a run on that.